Hello, so this is B.
And this is David.
And we are Bards of Avalon. Well, lots of people have asked us, where did you get the name and why did you pick the name? So we thought we'd explain actually what happened. So back in 2009, I gave up the 9 to 5 and I asked, what should we be doing next? What are the next steps? We went off to the One Life Live show, and this was a show all about inspiration, getting new ideas, finding things that you'd really like to do with your life. We met inspirational people like David Hamilton there. He was speaking there. He was really good. And we went to the Hay House stand while we were walking around. And on the Hay House stand they had this big Perspex bowl, and it contained lots and lots of oracle cards from all the packs that they had there. I looked at these packs and I thought, wow, I could take a card out of there and ask for guidance as to what would be our next steps, what was the next thing for us. And as I put my arm into this amazing large bowl, I pulled out a card, and the card was the Bard. Now the Bard is all about working with music, storytelling, adventure, and that's exactly what our life is like. So I just said, oh my god, that's us. So B said to me, what's going on? And I told her, and I showed her the card, and she agreed that was us to a T. So I said to her, can you photograph me holding the card? As I gave her the camera, and the assistant was wondering what was going on, so she came over and asked. And I said, well, I asked for a guidance card as to what would be our next steps and everything, and I pulled the Bard, and I knew it was actually us. So she said, well, if you'd like to keep the card, that's fine with me. So we took the card with us, and 3 or 4 days later we were in Guatemala with a group from all around the world, led by Aluna Joy Yachkin. Now she asked everybody to introduce themselves. So when it came to my turn, I pulled the card that I'd been given by the assistant from Hay House, and I said, we are the Bards of Avalon. And that was the beginning of the Bards of Avalon. Now we actually did nothing with the name for quite a while, and the following year we made a CD, and we decided that we needed to have a name to put on the CD as who made it. And after a lot of thought and a lot of unusual ideas, it came to us that it was obvious. We'd already been given the name the year before, so we were the Bards of Avalon. And I'll let B explain a little bit more about what happened next and all the other things about it.
So what we thought we'd do is give you an insight into what we understand by the word bard. There are a number of definitions. Historically, the bard was a poet, a musician, someone who would travel from place to place, sharing the stories of the people, maybe doing some celebration of major events such as equinoxes and solstices, or to celebrate the birth of a new baby, maybe the passing of a great soul in a tribe. And also the bard would also be the voice of the people and the voice of the land as well. So a bard could assume many different roles. Now we're taking a 21st century take on this, so we're using things such as images as well as our sounds when we're sharing our stories with people as we travel around. And for us, travelling, giving thanks for the land, celebrating with others is an important feature of our work, and we'll speak more about that in another video. But this is the way we're actually interpreting the word bard. So as for the Avalon part, when David took the card from the Hay House stand, it was from the Wisdom of Avalon pack. Now, Avalon for us is much more than a physical place. Some people associate it with Glastonbury. Some say it's a mystical, magical land in the ethers. For us, it's symbolic of a land where so many things were possible, where people treated each other with love and mutual respect, and really symbolises to us where human consciousness is going. And this is really, for us, what Avalon means. So we hope you've enjoyed this video. In the next videos, we're going to talk a bit more about what we do. So we look forward to seeing you very soon. So it's bye for now from David.
And from V.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.